Да, на английском языке. Что здесь происходит? Расскажи, почему это произошло, что произошло.
Well, what's happening? Actually, people gathered outside the embassy and started throwing stones at the windows of the embassy. And there were a lot of cars which were standing outside the building. So the protesters, and including ultras, which are football, they're a radical football club, they started damaging the cars and crashing the cars. And as you can see, almost nothing of the cars is left, and the cars are still being damaged. You can also see the building, which is completely covered in eggs and paint. And the Ukrainian flag is waving outside the building. The people are coming, keep coming. As we can see, the traffic is almost blocked. No cars can go through the street. People are coming and coming and coming this way, trying to show their position, and they're against the Russian government and decisions that are made by the Russian government. You can see also lots of people in Ukrainian flags just standing here, and each 10 or 20 minutes the national anthem is sung. You can see lots of people covered, faces of whom are covered. Those are ultras, special football club fans. And the media keep coming, the biggest broadcasting TV companies of Ukraine keep coming here.
What do you think this all happening now on the 14th of June, after Maidan things, after Crimea things, after Russian invasion? Actually, we know now that Russia invaded Ukraine.
Well, yes, and this is just one more way for Ukrainian people to show that we're against the policy which is led by the government of Russia. And this is that people are crashing cars, they're tired, they're sick of the lies that are told by the Russian TV and Russian politicians. And this is just a means of expressing our protest.
What do you think might happen after this thing started? The first building, and doesn't it a sign that the first building that all these people are trying to destroy is Russian embassy here in Kiev, in the capital of Ukraine, the country that is invaded? How it might roll in the next future?
Probably there might be coming a wave of other people in other cities trying to damage the property of Russia and the governmental buildings of Russia. Just the same thing that was happening to the monuments of Lenin. Probably this is just the new big so-called trend.
What do you think? Do these all people now angry about Russian behavior and about the approach to the neighbor, closest friends, and the brother, as Russian people call Ukraine, our brother? But do they people that we see now are going to fight? Are they ready to fight against Russia? What do you think? What is your personal opinion about that?
Of course they are. We're ready when we came out in the streets in November, and then when the students were beaten and the people were killed. And we're still ready to fight, and we are fighting. This is just, I would say, one of the most peaceful ways to express that we are against the Russian government. But you can also see that the self-defense people are here and they are guarding the border of the embassy. And they say, do not cross the line because this is Russian territory and we cannot penetrate the territory, which is very important, I believe. Though the damage is done already, but now we're trying to make it more or less peaceful and more or less, I would say, official in a way, not crossing the line of the embassy.
Такие крутые видео есть, вру. В общем, реально, все, что было... Все, что случилось на радио.
Сейчас, если у меня еще телефон не подвисал...
У меня тоже так висел телефон.
Видишь, когда много людей, много магнитных излучений.
Okay, so we've just spoken to the police forces, which are right next to the corner, waiting. If something happens, they will of course try to attack and try to deal with what's happening. They said that this is not a European way to do and to act. And if we want to move towards Europe, we should not use these methods, which are not European at all. They also said that time is getting closer.
Стоп, еще раз.
So we're now here near the embassy of Russia. The time is getting closer to midnight. People are still protesting, people are still standing here, and they stated a few hours ago that they're not going to end the protest, and they will stand here till some decision comes up. So what we now have, we made the negotiations with the representatives of the Russian embassy 3 hours ago, and all the things we require from the Russian Federation will be given to the Putin as soon as possible. What people are now doing, we've got the tires, which are expected to be burned, hopefully no. There are 2 or 3 cars of fire brigade standing here, 1 medical car, just in case. People are now standing here still, expressing the protest because of the people who died on the plane, and just against the Russian policy. The idea which we pursue all this time. So people are gathering here, nobody is going away, and we all understand that people will not go away. During all night, people will stand here and protest.